Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today it's all about the raised bed, and if you're thinking of making a raised bed or putting some in your vegetable plots, let's take a look at the cheapest and all the other options in between, and then we'll finally look at what I've gone for, something a little bit special. So let's start off with these. These are the Pallet collars, and as you can see they do a job. They're very easy to set up, and I'll link them on where I get them from. Like I said, they do a job, easy to set up, and it's an instant raised bed. You fill it up and you leave it. However, these are around 4 years old now, and they are showing signs of age. So we'll zoom in, we'll take a look. It's good, but it's not the best, but it's definitely the easiest. And then moving on, we've got our kickboard beds. These aren't exactly raised. They just highlight the path area, keep the wood chip to one side, the soil the next. We can put manure all over this, and we can have them whatever size we want. Easily drilled in, but again, these are not, they'll do a job, but they won't last that long. We're going to have to keep redoing these every 4 years. It is what it is, but it gives us a bed and the shape we want for the design we want. And of course you've always got the old bath style beds as well, and they're the big round, well, oval shape metal beds, and personally I haven't had one, so I can't speak on their performance. However, the ones I've seen, they do look a little bit flimsy. Anyway, speaking of flimsy, this one definitely isn't. It's the most premium bed you can get, very easy to build and quite affordable. And if you're like me, if you're setting up a home garden, a home vegetable plot, and you want something a little bit special, let's take a look at this really premium raised bed. And this is how I did it. It's super simple. Now this bed is a sleeper bed, so it's 6 by 4, so 6 inches by 4, and you can go as high as you want. They're very easy to put together. I'll put 2 bolts straight in the side. That's it. A pilot hole in, and then you screw a bolt through. I'll link everything in the description, but 2 bolts aside, you're done. You buy the sleepers in sections of 1.2 meters, so there's no cutting involved. It's as simple as you can get it. I prefer a height of around 15 centimeters, which is 6 inches. Fill it level with soil, and there's my planting bed. However, you can go as high as you want, make them up, but this thing will last absolutely forever. You do it once and you do it right. And when you pair them up in groups of 3s, they look a little bit special, and they're great entrance into the garden. These will be my vegetable beds which are closest to the house, so I'll be able to pick lovely fresh produce really close to the kitchen.